Hello fish fam, hope you're having a good day. Welcome to another episode of Escape Aquatics. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at our 150-gallon rainbow tank that's in our living room. So let's get in and get a closer look. Right now you're watching them eat some rapashi on a string, and we do this by using an ice cube tray, kind of the long cylinder ones, and we put the yarn down in it, pour the rapashi in, wait for it to harden up, and then we just hang it from the top like that. The rainbows absolutely love it because it's easy for them all to get in and get a little piece, and then once it falls off, it'll kind of fall down here to the bottom once it breaks loose, and that's when the plecos are able to get in there and get some. Sometimes they will even get on it when it's up in there. And then we also have stir-bys in here, and they all get a snack. So tonight what we're going to focus on is the Millennium Rainbow fish, and that's that red guy that you see right there. Just an absolute beautiful fish. They're a large size, and they're very curious, and tons of color. So I'll take you over to this other tank in a minute. I'm going to show you what the juveniles look, but let's take a look at a female first. This is the female millennial. Now, as you can tell, she is a light golden color, so she doesn't really look that much like a millennial. Millennium, I'm sorry. Yeah, so they are very different between the males and the females, and that's how you can decipher them as they're growing up, because you'll start to see that beautiful red color coming in, whereas the females will lack that deep red color. So let's come over here, let's take a look at this tank where we have been breeding them, and these guys in here are approximately, I would say around 5 months old. So you can see the ones there, like this guy, and you can see his red colors that are coming in, and then you'll see some of the other ones go by, like this one right here, and they just lack that deep red color, so we can tell that that's a female. There are also prey cocks in here that we are growing out that we bred in another tank as well. So typically what we will do is we'll take a spawning mop or some Java moss, put it in a tank, we'll put in the female with a couple of males, and we'll leave them in there for approximately a week. They will breed typically in the morning time, and that's when it's the best to watch, because the males really deepen in that red color, and they will flail out their fins trying to show the female how gorgeous they are. So then typically what we'll do is in about a week's time we will take the parents back out, and then typically it takes 7 to 10 days for the rainbow fish to start to hatch. And in that time frame, so you'll start seeing some of them begin to hatch, and then by the end of another 10 days, that's when the last of them will be hatched out. And they'll be very tiny, they look like little eyelashes, and we typically feed live baby brine at that point. We also feed golden pearls in the first couple of days. So let's take a walk back over here. As far as tank parameters go, we usually keep this tank at around 75 degrees. We keep the temperature in the house around 74, but with the lights and the sump running, it does keep it around 75, 76 degrees throughout the day. The fish also enjoy a lot of flow. These rainbows are used to having strong current, so we do have a pump that we keep running in here all the time, and then we have the outtake from the sump as well. So we'll come down here. This is what the sump looks like. It just shut off because we do have all the lights on a timer, and we are running CO2 in here as well. Okay guys, I think that's about it. As far as food goes, like I said, we do feed the rapashi. We also feed flake, frozen, bloodworms, brine shrimp. All of those things work really well for them. Like I said, heavily planted tank. Your rainbows will be very happy with you. And we are going to be featuring a lot of these other species that we do have in here, but tonight we just decided we were going to celebrate the Millennium Rainbow. Alright guys, if you have any questions, you can email me at ann@escapeaquatics.com, or you can comment below and we will respond to you. And we hope you have a great night, and remember, escape a little bit every day.